Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken, and we live again.
Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here with another action figure review, and this time we're going to review the Gargoyles Goliath Ultimate Action Figure by NECA Toys. First, we're looking at the package. I love the art of the show, really looks great there. On one side, you can see the image of Enraged Goliath, looks really cool, and we have the title of the Gargoyles Show and NECA Toys. On the back, we have a quick description of the character, more images, really cool images. On the other side, we see another image of Goliath with the calm portrait and also the title of the show and NECA Toys. This is the top of the box. You can see the title of the show, the name of the character, Ultimate Action Figure, some warning label. At the bottom of the box, you can see the people involved in the production of this piece. You have Randy Falk as the director of development. The sculpting was done by Jordi Jakovic. He has done a lot of figures for NECA, phenomenal sculptor. And of course, there's other people involved here. As with most NECA figures of this scale, you open this front page like a book, and then you can see this image of the character, Goliath. Really, I love this image. It's been circulating on social media. And this, of course, is the figure in all its glory with all the accessories. Really looks cool. Well, guys, there you have it. This figure in all its glory. It looks really, really good. It's a killer of a figure. Look at the detail that they added on this piece, and those wings are super huge, and I know a lot of people have complained about them. Thankfully, we're going to get with Bronx an extra pair of wings that are going to wrap around him like in the show, which have been added to this in the first place. But in any case, we're getting that, so we have to order Bronx, and I think most people that already got this are going to order the other pieces in the collection. This figure look amazing. They did such a fantastic job. The sculpt is amazing. The level of detail, the paint job is really on point. This is, I wouldn't say like 100% accurate with a cartoon. There's some differences there, of course, and it's more about just the, I wouldn't say the likeness, but it's more about, you know, kind of give you that feel of the show with some modern aesthetics. And I think they accomplished that really well with this piece. It looks really good. The wings are made out of plastic, very, I would say they're kind of, I wouldn't say super heavy, but they're strong. And definitely they're not the ones that are going to break easily, although my fear is that because they go with a peg here in the back that they might break at some point. But you have articulation, of course, the rotation on the hand. You have this elbow articulation, which is super cool, actually double articulation there, which is nice. And you can swivel, you can do a lot of things. Definitely love that portrait. It's really well done in my opinion. You have the ab crunch. It's a little bit stiff, but you can swivel. So you can do all sort of things. Even with the legs, you can actually stand them straight, but I think this is more accurate with the show when you kind of angle it. Now, as I mentioned, the wings have pegs, and those pegs insert right here on the back of Goliath. Let me just move the hair. You see those holes, that hole right there. That's where you're going to insert that peg. And then, of course, once you insert it, you can actually do that. You can open him, close him in different ways, but I wouldn't be doing that much because I think that can break. Now here we have both portraits. As you can see, this one, I really like this serious one, the more calm one. I think that's pretty much what Goliath is, but of course he's also a warrior, and definitely this is a very menacing one. So they're really good. The sculpt on both is great. At the bottom, you can see the little holes they insert on this peg. It's very simple to do. Now, his tail is bendable. I wouldn't say that it's super bendable, but you can do certain poses with it. Not as much, but something at least to use as, in this case, as support for the figure. But they go right here, as you can see, that hole in the back. You also get different accessories. So you get this extra hands. You get the closed fist. You get two. You get this one that you use to hold items. Really cool. You get this book. I don't really know exactly what is the purpose of the book. It could be a book of spells, so any other book. In the show, he was always reading different books, so it doesn't tell us exactly where they took inspiration from, but love the detail. The paint job is really good on this one. And then we got a jalapeno. If you're familiar with the show, you know that in one episode, Goliath ate some jalapenos, and he was definitely hooked with it. It was hot.
Jalapeno.
It was kind of like a recurrent expression in the show that he would, every time, instead of saying, you know, like, oh my God, or you know, like any type of even saying a bad word, they would say jalapeno for everything. All right, guys, what can I say? This is one of the most exciting figures of 2021. It is just a perfect piece in so many ways. Yes, even with the imperfections, if you have to give this a score between 1 to 10, in my opinion, this is a 9. And just because there are a couple of things here that probably could have been improved, like the addition of some extra wings that he can enclose himself, that would be one thing. But beyond that, I think the articulation is good, the paint job is good, the detail is good. I like it, and definitely looking forward to this collection. But what is your opinion? What do you think about this figure? What do you think about the upcoming figures? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button to remind you of the next video. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The links are down below. And please consider supporting the channel financially through Patreon. My friends, thanks for watching. God bless you. Take care, and I will talk to you again. Bye-bye.